Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card message from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. In these videos, I reveal the energies for this week. So you take the energies, how they relate to your life. This is your reading. So you take it where and how it resonates. It comes to you at exactly the right time. Scorpio, this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising because it is an energy reading. If you want the full astrology breakdown, because you love astrology like I love astrology, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, and I invite you to enjoy that over there as well. You can subscribe there as well too, please. That would be great. And if you want personal readings, guys, I do personal readings. You can get to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Really easy to find. And I offer a couple different services, so see what's right for you, and you can book and schedule over there. I think I have one more space available this week if you are interested in something immediate, but you can book out as well. This reading is timeless. It comes to you when you draw it to you, when you need to hear it, Scorpio. And there's always an extended reading, and those links are down below. If you're watching this on television, you just need to grab your cell phone or go to your laptop, because all of those versions of YouTube will have the links available for you. Or just go to my website, because they're all there as well. Trust in the magic, watch and wait. Oh. Okay, let me show you the cards. So trust in the magic. This is something new is happening right now. And just like when you're a baby, you are not aware of anything except the immediate, because everything is so new. So if you feel, Scorpio, a little bit blindsided and a little bit worried, that worry will push you into taking action to try to comfort yourself. Don't. And that's why this card, watch and wait, has come up, because it's saying this is a learning period for you. This is a absorption, taking things in period for you, because you're new here and you're supposed to be new here. You're supposed to be in this new spot where it's not about movement. It's really just about information and downloading it. You are starting a brand new phase in your life. Or this is just a blatant message of don't rush it, because this new thing, it's already happening even if you're not aware of it. This new version of you, this new relationship, this new job, it's already happening. Don't push it. You don't need to push it. Open your heart with faith. Faith, not hope. Faith. Then you'll feel it, because through faith, you'll feel the connection to when you're already going to have it. Right? So it's already saying, watch and wait. Trust in this new experience, and don't make any quick decisions yet, because the things that are trying to push you into quick decisions right now is the shit that's trying to trap you. That is something that you need to know. All right, let's see what else the universe has in store, Scorpio. So this new, okay, what do you want to tell Scorpio? Yeah, there's fear. The devil's here. Devil's here just waiting to trap you. Now, this could be overindulgence. This could be the likelihood, like if you don't watch and wait, this is a sense of jumping into something over your head, right? Or jumping into placate yourself. This is that sense of trying to deal with your fears, just starting. It's almost like some of you are just starting to confront different aspects of yourself that have been toxic. So there is that sense of don't rush yourself. This is an exploratory period where you have to go through that stuff in order to fully understand and find what's beneath it. We have the Empress. So that's abundance. And that's just joy. And you have it, the resources. But it's almost like, in a way, you've got to dig for them. Yeah, somebody's not making up their mind here. Somebody's taking a while, and this could be a suggestion for you. You may have settled on, I don't feel comfortable right now, so I'm going to wait before I select. It's not necessarily disinterest. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's just too afraid. They're not sure right now. It's not that it's off the table. It's that there's so much stuff outside of the choice that you're involved in, right? There's so many other things flying around that they need some time to understand, well, where does this new thing fit? And how am I going to, or how should I adjust myself, right? There's so much abundance here. So this is an acknowledgement of the resources are there, the respect is there, the value is there. This could be maternal energy as well. For some of you, we have Knight of Swords. So this is learning, finding out, speaking, talking, or watch and wait before you decide to jump in and make a statement. Right? It is more about discovery right now. Eventually, maybe toward the end of the week, it would be time to reach out and reconnect. Hold on. I got to verify that. What's that? So in the past, you'd made a decision. So it's almost like the cards are saying, Scorpio already made a decision. But there was a lot of stuff that was entangled or not certain, and so now there's this energy of I have to wait to receive. I have to wait for the answers to come to me. I have to wait to whatever. And then we have, by the end of this week, you'll be able to take action and sort of take action on those decisions. There's more to this story. There's so much more. Hold on, because I want to get into just, oh God, the questions, God. What is it? Your feelings, the King of Cups. You know your thoughts, you know your feelings. King of Cups, King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign as well. This is the King of Cups, which is feeling good about yourself, feeling right about who you are. But there is some stress. Maybe there was some cruelty. Or there was just, you were worried, keeping yourself up at night, stress because of some fear that you weren't hearing a statement come through, especially with regards to intimate partnerships. This sense of there's you're certain, you're sure about yourself and about a lot of different areas of your life. Somebody actually had to come to you or say it to you, worrying that it's not going to be said, like the statement isn't going to be made or the invitation isn't going to be presented. It is. It is. We have the Lovers on the table. There's a connection here. At the very least, or there's communication that's coming in, and maybe that's what you're worried about. What somebody's going to say, or it's almost like somebody's worried about a statement of love, having to say it, having to make the commitment, or not having heard it yet. The anxiety can be played out in a lot of different ways, but it's all got to do with, why are you anxious? Why is this making you anxious? Maybe you think it's never going to come, or you are anxious because you know it's coming and you're not sure you want it anymore because you're doing so well on your own. So this could be a lot of ways that this plays out. Let's see what this Nine of Swords is. Can you please clarify? God, there's been a lot of little text messages or a lot of ideas. So you're thinking too many thoughts at the same time, right? That's where the Nine of Swords is coming in about. It's like, what can I do? It's almost like, how much can I love? How much more can I give to make this work? That's kind of where the stress is coming from. It's like, are these ideas going to be good enough? Or, boy, you're really into work right now. That's really wonderful. but in a way it seems like you haven't had time for maybe the more intimate things. I just heard surprise, and I don't know why. So let's get into, well, let's get a moon card. Moons always offer us surprises. And then let's dig deeper into the why or what that surprise could be. Step out of your comfort zone. So that's the stress. So it's almost like, what's the comfort zone for Scorpio? To hide, to deliberate, to not share or express their feelings. This is saying, oh no, I know you're tense or anxious about this, but no, you've got to actually let it out and say something. Tell people. You've got to do it. Step out of your comfort zone, okay? All right, let's get to how. What is this? How are we getting out of our comfort zone? What does Scorpio need to do? The anxiety's there again. 9 of Swords is there. How? Maybe say something to somebody that you know they don't want to hear. And you're worried, well, how am I going to do it? Because then we have the defeat on the other side. So Scorpio, you may be actually thinking of, how am I going to break up with this person? Because it's like, I'm not as interested as I used to be. It may not be a person. How am I going to leave this job? Because I'm not as interested as I used to be. Or I'm scared I'm not going to get the job because I haven't heard from them, but I need answers. So let me reach out. It's more toward you to say, I don't want to talk about it, right? I don't want to say anything, but it's definitely time to say something. So we have 9 of Swords here. 9 of Swords. What is this surprise or maybe disappointment? 3 of Cups. Got to do with the fact that you like somebody or you care about somebody. You don't know if the friendship is going to go on once you confront this situation, which is not true, because I think strong friendships would. But ultimately, there is that sense of sharing your feelings, sharing what you feel. Underlying energy is almost like you were planning a celebration, or you planned on inviting someone somewhere, going to a party, getting together, or you have this strong relationship with somebody. It seems now to be compromised. And maybe that's what's surprising you. But why? Why is it compromised? Are they just ready to move on? You are ready to move on. You're looking at, it's like other options or opportunities have come in. And maybe you're starting to feel guilty about that. But you know, it's almost like, but you're, in some ways, this obligation, this commitment is not something you want anymore. You want something new, and you've already started to allow something new to form. It's at least forming in your heart, but there's this sense of, but I'm so obligated. I made these promises. This person is expecting, and if they hear this news or they tell them how I'm feeling, I know it's going to hurt them. So you don't want to hurt somebody. Or for those of you who are watching that wanted to know what they're thinking, this is what they're thinking. They're scared to actually come out and say it to you because they know how much it means to you. They don't want to hurt you, but simultaneously, they're 1 foot out the door. And yes, that could be for jobs too. If you've been feeling something build, you know, it's like they're trying to hold on to you. Maybe they're trying to, like, you know, it's like holding on to something old when you need to release it because something new is supposed to come in, but you're scared because of all the stuff that's happening right now. There's a sense of, well, if it's a job, how am I going to pay my bills? You know, but it's almost like you need the release to allow all the ideas to come in and the brilliance to come in. It's like necessity is the mother of invention. You will think about and figure things out after the release of something. And that's a huge leap of faith to think, well, is something going to be on the other side? I don't think that's the question. I think it's about making space, not about the guarantee of anything. When you make the space, you can flow better and you can feel better. And there was plans here. There was plans for the future, but look at the farthest out is defeat. Maybe you're trying to work really hard because you don't want the defeat to come. Okay? Queen of Swords is making a decision and moving in that new direction, that different direction. You're starting to plan logistics for the future. The Emperor energy, this is Aries, independently. It's like if I had to translate these two cards right now, how do I move forward with my independence or independently? Or who you have to address or confront is an Aries. So that could be why there's tension too, because you may be afraid of an explosion. Let's see. I'm going to continue this reading in the extended. Links are down below, or just go to my website. I love you guys, and I'll see you there.